Raise your fist to the air. Tunes brothers everywhere. Rockin' loud, feel the sound. Tunes brothers smashing ground. Whoa, rebels with guitars in hand. Raise your fist. Raise your fist.
You better beware. You better take care. You better watch out if you got long black hair. You come from behind. You go.
Okay, welcome into Tunes Brothers. We have Sweet there on the intro. I am Rob. That is Scott. That is Tom. That is Dave. What's up, guys?
Great song, by the way.
Yes.
Very bluesy. I like it.
I will, let's see here. 1 second. You guys go ahead and talk. I got to tweak one thing.
My first love this week.
Yeah, I thought that was sweet. That song's not on Desolation Boulevard, though, is it?
No.
No, it was just a
I
single.
didn't think so. Yeah.
In fact, back then they
And
used
they-
to release lots of singles and no albums.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be contacting you tomorrow, Dave. Yeah, and you just get the message whenever you get up or whatever. I'll let you know when the showdown begins.
Sorry, I got hit then.
Are you guys hearing any sound effects?
Yes,
Yeah, I just heard
Yep.
a slap or something.
What
What
punching
is
me?
wrong with my fucking system here? Keep
System
talking.
of a Down.
This is a
Good
last
band.
minute video, everybody, so I'm not fully prepared. Don't worry about it.
Babe, I'm
We'll get-
shocked you've mentioned System of the Down. That's a good band.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God!
I'm not that old.
Mighty to me. You
All right.
not like it.
Fair enough.
Oh my God!
I
Oh,
love Linkin
Tom,
Park as well.
I was having hope for you, bro. God dang.
What? What? You don't think System of the Down is a good band?
Oh my God, dude! I have never heard a band.
I said
that
good
bad.
band. I never said amazing band. I never said they're like Kiss or
Do
AC/DC.
you like Linkin Park, Tom?
I have
I mean,
little.
you have to
oh,
understand.
yeah,
I grew
man.
up
Oh.
listening to these bands too. So of course, Linkin Park. They're from New Jersey.
New
Linkin
metal.
Park, New Jersey. I mean, yeah, it's new metal, but
Uh,
Chester
You know what
Bennington
Linkin
was one of
Park,
the great.
Scotty?
Hey,
I
Chester
dare
Bennington
say-
had a hell of vocals. Chester Bennington, yeah, he may have like screamed or whatever, but he had an amazing voice, and we lost a
YouTube
really good
right there.
vocalist.
The
He
YouTube-
I
lost
dare
an
they-
amazing vocalist.
put fucking Linkin Park in a metal category. That is
Get back in the-
fucking disgraceful.
Get back in the
And
shallow end, Scotty.
Nickelback, whoever the hell, I can't believe they'd even fucking think about.
Okay, the
putting
reason
them-
why people hate Nickelback so much is all a fad. It was just a thing to hate Nickelback.
No, hell, I remember when they
It
first
really
came
was.
out.
I
I
didn't
mean,
like
it.
them that much.
Well, the honest reason that I hated Nickelback or started hating them, because I'll be honest, I didn't hate them when they first came out. I mean,
When
I
they first came
didn't,
out, they were good.
but every fucking thing they done sounded
Sounds
like the
the
same fucking
Yeah.
album, man. It's
Yep, that's the
Get-
problem with it.
what,
They always
what
sound-
song is this, dude?
Say that
What
with
the hell
AC/DC.
song are we listening to, man?
You can say
And
it's
the
like-
same with AC/DC. You can say the same thing with AC/DC.
Gentlemen, to
Oh,
your corner.
hell no.
To your
Not
corner.
even
Now
close.
I've got everything straightened out here, and I gotta say I love this Tom standing his ground. System of the
Damn
Down,
right.
Nickelback, and
Thank
what was
you.
the other one you talking
Linkin
about?
Park.
Linkin Park.
Linkin
I
Park.
love that you're standing your ground. However,
What you just said.
Oh,
is one of the most insanely idiotic things
I
I've
don't want
ever
to hear
heard.
that. I don't want to
At
hear
no
that.
point
I don't want to hear
in your
that.
rambling, incoherent.
No,
Okay.
no.
Just giving you shit. I really don't know anything about those bands. I know Linkin Park's in the End is a cool song. Are they metal? Hell no.
No.
New metal.
System of the Down. I think I know some stuff. Down with the Sickness. Is that them?
That's the
No.
That's Disturbed. Okay. I'm
Disturbed,
sure I know
yeah.
a song or two. Just not my
I
cup
hope
of
not.
tea. What was
Chop
the other
suey,
one?
isn't
Linkin
it?
Park, System of the Down,
Linkin
and
Park.
Nickelback. They suck ass.
Fuck.
All right.
Thank
God.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Listen.
gentlemen.
I
I
only
got
like
all my
Nickelback for
shit
wrestling.
figured out. So hopefully this will be fun. This was last minute, just decision. So what we're going to do is basically a Kiss trivia video. Not a scored competition, even though everybody like Dave will be keeping personal score, I'm sure. No? All right. I'm just going to
I'll
go
probably
one
lose.
by one, and this is not for everybody, so nobody jump over anybody else. I will give the name of the person, and they will get the question, and we'll move on if they don't get it to the next person. Strictly for fun, for you Kiss fans out there who may be wondering where the fuck is all the Kiss content lately. When you run out of albums, you got to get creative. So
Yeah.
we're going to start this one out, and it is going to be a multiple choice quiz. Give me 1 second to move this to another browser so I don't have to have it on the same screen. Fucking right. We will start with Scott. And the question is, which is not the birth name of one of the 4 founding members? George Peter Criscola, Stanley Eisen, Paul Freely, or Gene Klein? Not a birth name.
A.
Paul Freely? That's
No.
what you're going with? That's what you're going with?
No.
Well, you said A.
The first one.
The first one was okay. Let me redo it because I read it backwards. So A, Paul Freely, B, Stanley Eisen, C, Gene Klein, D, George Peter Criscola.
D.
Tom.
No fucking
Klein.
way.
What,
Gene
Tom?
Klein. Gene Klein.
Gene's real name, of course, is Chaim Wheat.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, Gene Klein was his first American name change, but not his birth name.
Are you fucking with me?
No, his birth name was Chaim Wheat.
Oh no, I believe that. I thought that's the one I picked.
You picked,
you
you
picked
picked George Peter Criscola.
Oh well, hell, everybody knows that's Peter Criscola. But I thought I was picking that because I can't even pronounce Gene's real fucking name, to be honest with you.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hey,
Tom,
that's Tom's. He got that one in because I fucked up. There you go. Yeah.
Tom, which band member was with Lita Ford, Alice Cooper, and Black Sabbath before joining Kiss? Eric Carr, Peter Criss, Ace Frehley, Eric Singer.
Eric Singer.
You got an easy one.
All right, Dave. Gene and Paul were members of a band in the early 1970s before the arrival of Peter Criss and Ace Frehley. What was the name of that band? Coventry? Uncle
Wicked
Joe?
Lester.
Liquid Lester.
Liquid Lester. Okay, Scotty. The story goes that Kiss's first manager financed the Dress to Kill tour in 1974 by maxing out his credit card. It was paid off, sending subsequent live album Alive up the U.S. charts along with their first single, Rock and Roll All Night. Who was this man? Bob Ezrin, Bill Aucoin, Neil Bogart, or Eddie Kramer?
Eddie Kramer. No, I'm just kidding. Bill Aucoin.
Bill Aucoin. Are you positive?
I'm positive, brother.
Okay. Now, Tommy Tom, True or false?
Yeah.
The ballad Beth was never intended to be released as a single.
True.
All right. Dave, while Kiss never had a #1 song in America, they did hit that mark overseas. What song was it? Forever, Christine 16, Calling Dr. Love, or I Was Made for Loving You?
Oh, I think it was always made for loving you.
Okay. In the late 70s, Scott. In the late 70s, what up-and-coming group had their initial demo tape produced and shopped around by Gene Simmons? Poison, Iron Maiden, Motley Crue, Van Halen.
Van Halen.
These might be a little too easy. Tommy,
Little
what
bit.
did Kiss do in 1978 that to this date has yet to be repeated by any major rock act? Introduced action figure dolls, all the members released solo albums simultaneously, were the heroes of a cartoon series, or introduced their own amusement park.
Ooh.
All of the above. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, really.
That wasn't an option.
No.
I'm fucking with his head.
I'd say amusement park.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was solo albums.
You was
Solo
close.
albums. Solo albums.
Yeah, it was solo albums.
Damn it. I wanted that one. Shit.
Okay, which of the original members was first to leave the group in 1980? Paul, Ace, Peter, or Gene? Scott.
If you get that one wrong, Scott, you can leave.
It's funny. This was. Oh, God. You want to be sarcastic as hell right here, but of course, everybody knows it's fucking Peter, man. Oh, shit. Yeah.
All right, Tommy. The 1994 Kiss My Ass tribute album featured a number of established artists. Which one of the following was not on the album? Garth Brooks,
Ooh.
Pantera, Lenny Kravitz, or the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones?
Boss Tones.
Oh,
Dave.
Pantera.
Was it Pantera?
Hey,
Dave's
my guy,
turn.
get out of here. Can I have them? Can I have the other three again?
Yeah, it's Garth Brooks, Pantera, Lenny Kravitz, and of course the one Tommy got wrong, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
And I've never listened to the album, so that doesn't help, does it?
Good for you. Don't.
There's an obvious one, but it's probably not the obvious one. So I'll go with Pantera.
Dang it.
I've never listened
but
to
I'm
the
not keeping
album.
count.
All right.
I've never listened to it.
He's looking that up on the computer. He's buying time. Give him
I'm
3
looking at
seconds.
you.
to answer.
All right.
I'm looking at my monitor. Right?
He's a
Okay.
fast typer.
Here we go, Scott. Which guitarist was not a member of Kiss after Ace's departure? Vinnie Vincent, Bruce Kulick, Bob Kulick, Mark St. John.
Bob.
Tommy.
Tough one there.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one might actually
Uh-oh.
when not performing with Kiss, Gene Simmons branched out into movie acting, if you can call it acting. Usually as a villain. In which of these movies was Gene not opposite the hero? Never Too Young to Die, Runaway, Wanted Dead or Alive, or Trick or Treat?
What was the one? Not the hero? So
He
that
was
would
not,
be a villain.
He was not the villain. He was not opposite the hero.
Yeah.
So he was not
Trick
a
or treat.
villain.
You're not
Okay.
easy.
You got
Trick
it.
or treat.
You're not allowed to
You
put your
got it.
fingers up to give an answer.
Oh boy. Huh. Good luck, Dave.
Oh,
Let's see. Man, I got a holy shit.
They get harder, don't they?
Yeah, give me a second here. I
Yeah.
want to make sure I don't fuck this one up because this
Rob's
one's
got
going to
the
be
answers
tough.
and he doesn't know it.
No, settle down.
Don't settle down.
I'm getting angry now.
Eat a Snickers. Eat a Snickers, Dave. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Gene's coming in.
All right, so where did I leave off? It was right. Oh, what? Yeah. Sorry, my computer's being a little weird. All right, Dave, here we go. Which song does not contain a reference to or about Kiss? In the Garage from Weezer, one of the dumbest fucking band names in the world. Kiss You All Over from Exile. Surrender, Cheap Trick, or Manana, Jimmy Buffett, or Buffet, or Buffet if he's related to Phoebe.
Jimmy Buffett.
You're going with Jimmy Buffett.
No,
See,
I'm
I
just
gotta
saying
ask-
that's his name, Jimmy Buffett.
Oh, okay.
So when you say
Which song?
reference to Kiss, do you mean just the word Kiss? Or the band?
About the name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, about the band Kiss in some way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with Jimmy Buffett.
Really?
Yep.
Damn, that's what I was thinking. What was the other three?
In the Garage from Weezer, Kiss You All Over, Exile, or Surrender, Cheap Trick. Referencing the band Kiss.
Weezer.
Tommy,
Tommy?
you got two choices left. Kiss You All Over, Exile, or Surrender from Cheap Trick.
Kiss You All Over.
Of course, it uses the word Kiss, but not referring to the band.
What does Jimmy Buffett say about Kiss?
I have no idea, man. I'm just reading the questions. That's why I knew this was going to be tough because I've
I
never
could look
heard
it up for you.
I've never heard Weezer or Jimmy Buffett's stuff. So,
He's like a
Whatever.
bit of a reggae kite stuff. So
all right, you're up here, Dave. Drummer Eric Carr lost a valiant battle with cancer on November 24th, 1991. His death coincided with the passing of another rock legend on the same date. Who was
Freddie
it?
Mercury.
What?
Freddie Mercury.
You're going with I didn't even read if that's an option yet. You sure you want to go that route?
That's it. That's it.
Because it was
Yeah,
devastating for me. It was
It
one of the worst
overshadowed.
days of my life.
Yeah. All right. Scotty, what album did the band appear on for the first time without makeup? Unmasked, Animalize, Music from the Elder, or Lick It Up?
Come on, it's unmasked. That's why they called it that.
Music from the Elder. No,
You
man.
serious?
Lick it up, man. God damn it.
What kind
All
of question
right.
was that?
Well,
You
Tommy,
gotta save those for Tom.
Tommy, you got a real easy one coming here, so settle down. What was the name given to Kiss's fan club? The Kiss Maniacs, Kiss
Army.
Anonymous, Kiss This, or Kiss?
The Kiss Army. Man.
Okay. Dave,
Maniacs.
which of the following Kiss songs is not a cover of an earlier release by another artist? God Gave Rock and Roll to You Too, Then She Kissed Me, Any Way You Slice It, or I'm sorry, Any Way You Want It. Read that the way I wanted to read it. Or Deuce.
Ooh.
That's
Not a
tough,
cover.
man.
I think your man is working hard.
All right. You don't laugh. I'm going to get you stumped here yet.
I know.
Boy, here we go. Scott, Paul Stanley has recently begun, depends on when you say recently, when this quiz is made, recently begun branching out in the world of musical theater with his starring role in what show? Kiss Me Kate, Blood Brothers, Grease, Go Grease Lightning, right? Or Phantom of the Opera?
Phantom of the Opera.
It would have been good in
Okay.
Greece.
Wow. Tommy, what Marvel Comics printed the first, when Marvel Comics printed the first comic books featuring the members as superheroes, what was added to the ink as a publicity stunt?
Their blood.
Some say that the blood actually never made it to the comic book or was used in the wrong batch for something else, but who knows?
I don't think they actually put it in there.
Yeah. Dave, what is the name of... They got a video of him pouring the blood in, whether or not it was for the comic or not, who knows? What is the name of Ace Frehley's band when he's not touring with Kiss? Ace is High, Ace in the Hole, Spiders from Mars, or Frehley's Comet?
Oh, I think I might go with Freely's Comet.
Somebody who wrote these things is a complete moron.
Spiders from Mars.
Jesus Christ, thinking this is tough is ridiculous. Let's go with the next batch. All right, nobody got, well, a couple of you got them wrong, but I never had to reveal the answer because somebody stepped up when they needed to. So let's try something else on the lines of these quizzes. All right. This is called Kiss Them All. And make sure I get the answer sheet up here because I might not know them. I doubt that. Scott, we'll start over with you. Kiss unmasked during the Unmasked tour. True or false?
What?
Kiss unmasked during the Unmasked tour. True or false?
Well, I mean, technically they did when they took their makeup off after the show, but as far as letting themselves be caught without the makeup, no.
Tommy,
Yeah.
which member had to be rescued by the jaws of life after an automobile accident in 1978? Ace Frehley, Mark St. John, Bruce Kulick, Peter Criss.
Ace Frehley.
Ace Frehley. You're going with the spaceman. Why on earth would
What?
Ace Frehley need to be wrecked? Dude, he wrecked his
In
Porsche.
78?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I didn't look at the answer. I was remembering the Porsche accident, not syncing up with the year. Dave.
Peter Criss. That's why he hurt his hand.
Incredibly,
Yes.
the story was kept from the press. Chris was in a Porsche as well. Being driven by the road manager, he was pronounced dead, but miraculously made a recovery.
You sure?
Although he broke numerous bones in his body and lost vision in one eye. So they pronounced the road manager dead, but he made it back anyway. He was alive anyway.
Peter Criss was pronounced dead in that one. They thought he was debris. They didn't even know he was in the damn car.
Wow. I never heard about that.
Yeah, man, that was right as they was getting ready to do the solo albums, right after Phantom of the Park.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Here we go. This is Scott's question. Right, Dave? You just did that one?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it's-
you asked.
yeah.
I think you asked Tom, but I answered it. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever
Oh, it's
answered
Dave.
it. Yeah. So now it's up to Scott. No, because Dave actually went by
Dave.
answering it correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, Scott. Kiss merchandise included Kiss coffins. True or false?
True.
All right. Tommy, in which year did Gene Simmons, Peter Criss, Paul Stanley, and Ace Frehley all release solo albums? 1983, 1999, 1988, or 1978?
1978.
Damn. Couldn't they have said 76, 77, 78?
Right.
I mean,
Like, give me the only obvious answer.
exactly.
Okay. Dave, Peter Criss left the band at the end of which Kiss tour? Alive 2, Unmasked, Love Gun, or Dynasty?
Dynasty.
Dynasty. Drug and alcohol problems were compromising Peter's ability to perform or even show up for recording sessions. Ace Frehley. Of 9 tracks that featured on the Dynasty album, he eventually only appered on 1 track.
Dirty living.
All right, on to Scotty. Which member had a cover of Disney's When You Wish Upon a Star on their solo album?
Ain't that Dave's?
No, he just answered one.
Oh, okay.
You don't know it, do you?
Gene.
You sure?
Wasn't
that the title, the lead-off track of Ace Frehley's album?
Peter or Gene won, yeah.
Whoever thought to allow that to be a good idea needs some serious therapy or some
All right,
sort of
Tom.
Yeah.
medication.
Tom needs to put on his thinking cap here and follow along. This one's going to be tough.
Woo!
Which song is this lyric from? Darkness will fall in the city. It seems
Black
to
Diamond.
follow you.
Good
Not
job.
as tough as I thought. Dave, what was the name of the movie that centered around a group of kids that you would do almost anything to see their heroes kiss? Dynasty, Lick It Up, Love Gun, or Detroit Rock City?
I think I'll go with D.
Scott. Oh,
Yo.
here's a tough one, Scott, simply because I think
Oh,
we
shit.
found this. I'm going to skip this one because it's another Wicked Lester. What was the name of them before Kiss? So I'll give you another one. In what year, Scott, did Kiss bring Bob Ezrin in as their producer? 1977, 1972, 1978, or 1976?
76.
Enlisted the help of Bob Ezrin to produce something on a larger scale than they'd previously done. Destroyer was that album, of course. All right, that one was a little bit more difficult, maybe. Let's
It
go
would
on
have
to the
been.
next.
It would have been about 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
20 years ago, huh?
30 years ago.
There
Yeah,
you go.
30 years ago.
How about 40?
Yeah, that's even better. Yeah. Hell yeah. 40 years ago. 45 years ago.
All right, now this one might actually get tough because it's called The Other Guys in Kiss.
Oh man.
So we will go ahead and let Tom begin. What SX Kiss member helped form the glam rock band White Tiger in 1986? Eric Singer, Mark St. John, Vinnie Vincent, or Bruce Kulick?
Mark St. John.
White Tiger was a band Mark St. John helped form after being released from Kiss. Also had Michael Norton on bass, David Donato on vocals. He was briefly a member of Black Sabbath in '84 when Ian Gillan reunited with his old band Deep Purple. So there you go. And sadly, of course, Mark St. John passed away April 5th, 2007 of a cerebral brain hemorrhage.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, on to Dave. What ex-Kiss member was once in the band Badlands with Jakey Lee, Mark St. John, Bruce Kulick, Vinnie Vincent, Eric Singer?
Really?
Sorry.
What? What'd you say?
Scott's having a go at me. You know the answer, Scott. Forgot who you said.
All right. Eric Singer, Vinnie Vincent, Bruce Kulick, Mark St. John.
What year was this?
It didn't say.
Would have been handy. Give me a reference point here.
I'll give you a reference point. It's before Kiss. Before this member joined Kiss.
Oh, okay. Bruce.
Scotty.
You better get it right, Scotty. I say if you'd have got that wrong, Scott, we're in trouble.
Eric Singer, when Jakey Lee left Ozzy's band after the hugely successful Ultimate Sin tour, Lee founded Badlands and recruited Eric Singer on drums with Ray Gillan on vocals, who had been the singer in both Black Sabbath and Blue Murder before that.
Is that Ian Gillan's brother?
Yeah. It's his neighbor's
Wow.
cousin.
Is he from Carolina? There are a lot of cousins there.
All right, Scott. Which ex-member, Kiss member, I'm
West
sorry,
Virginia.
toured with Meatloaf on the Bat Out of Hell tour in 77 and 78? Mark St. John, Eric Carr, Bruce Kulick, Vinnie Vincent.
Which one
I
of them
know.
toured with?
Which one
Meatloaf?
which toured with Meatloaf on Bat Out of Hell in 77 and 78?
And played the guitar for
Played
Meatloaf?
the guitar, yes.
Name them again.
I never said they played. I never said they played. This is the exact question. Which ex-Kiss member toured with Meatloaf on the Bat Out of Hell tour in 77 and 78? I never said play guitar. Mark St. John, Eric Carr, Bruce Kulick, Vinnie Vincent.
Mark St. John, Eric Carr. I'm gonna say hell, I'm gonna say fucking this is a guess. Vinnie Vincent. I don't
Tom,
fucking know.
Eric Carr.
Dave,
Bruce Kulick
correct.
with his brother.
Who?
brother.
Bruce Kulick was a member of Meatloaf's touring band before finding success with Kiss as a guitarist in 84 to 95. Kulick was also actor turned singer Don Johnson's 1980 release Let It Roll. Yeah,
Right
Kulick
out.
did a lot of stuff. He was also in a band with Michael Bolton called Blackjack.
Hey, did they get that wrong?
What?
Because wasn't that Bob Kulick?
No, it was both of them.
It was both of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I knew this because I've seen it in interviews countless times.
Okay. I knew Bob had, but I know you said Bruce, and I thought, well, damn, I hadn't heard that one yet. So
Well, here
maybe
you go,
I have.
Scott. Here's an easy one
Hey,
for you, Scott, to
I
redeem
got
yourself.
stumped.
There you go. So
Yeah.
to redeem yourself, which ex-Kiss member took the identity of a fox while in character with the band? Eric Singer, Mark St. John, Vinnie Vincent, or Eric Carr?
I'm glad Vinny was a choice on here. Vinnie Vincent. No, it's Eric.
Funny
No.
Didn't
Now,
Vinny-
did you just about think I was serious, dude?
I almost hit the wrong buzzer.
Didn't Vinny take on the character of a woman?
Yeah.
He looked at me for
Yeah.
a second. All right.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, Tommy. Which ex-Kiss member once had a job writing songs for the hit television show Happy Days? Eric Singer, Eric Carr, Vinnie Vincent, Mark St. John.
Damn.
I knew this one too.
I want to go with Eric Carr.
You're gonna go with Eric Carr.
Yeah, Carr.
Dave.
Hey. Would it be Vinny?
Vinnie Vincent, who was the lead guitarist when the band decided to forego their makeup, once he had the job of writing songs for television, all of the songs performed by Joni and Chachi were written by Vinnie Vincent.
Rest in
Oh
peace,
my
Tony.
God.
Yeah.
Hey, I just learned something.
Okay. So it is on to Scott again. Which ex-Kiss member played with Black Sabbath on the Eternal Idol and Seventh Star albums? Vinnie Vincent, Bruce Kulick, Eric Carr, Eric Singer.
Singer.
Bullshit! He gonna get all the easy ones.
Singer played with Black Sabbath from 1986 to 87 on the two albums mentioned. Okay, Tom, let's see. We got which ex-Kiss member had to leave the band because of swelling hands due to arthritis? Bruce Kulick, Mark St. John, Eric
Mark St.
Singer.
John.
That's
the elephant hand.
That's the story told. There has been some they say writer's syndrome, but there's been some speculation that that was just a cover story, that he had it, but it wasn't bad enough to give him the boot. It was just a convenient excuse. We'll never know because Paul and Gene refused to ever be honest about anything.
Well,
All right. On to Dave. Which ex-Kiss member took on the character of the Egyptian warrior while in Kiss? Bruce Kulick, Mark St. John. Remember both of those guys' makeup? Vinnie Vincent and Eric Singer.
It's a tough one, Rob. I'm gonna go with Vinny, but I'm not.
Mark St. John was the porcupine.
There you go. All right.
Bad.
Scott, I've got to stop talking about Kiss stuff before we do all of these questions because I already gave one away in my story. Which ex-Kiss member played in a band called Blackjack with a young Michael Bolton on vocals? Were you paying attention? Eric Singer, Vinnie Vincent, Mark St. John, or Bruce Kulick?
I'll have to go with Bruce. Because
I'm
you
not
told
saying-
me.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything anymore. God damn it.
Ain't no way in hell I'd have got that one.
Okay, Tom, this is easy. Which ex-Kiss member sadly passed away on November 24th, 1991 due to complications from cancer? Mark St. John, Eric Carr, Bruce
Eric
Kulick,
Carr.
Eric Singer. All right. Moving along to another category. We have Kiss lyrics. This should be pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
Unless they, use stuff from like Rock and Roll All Night. I mean, the creativity these guys are doing here is lacking on most of this stuff. But
Are they using the choruses?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Make it easier.
I'm reading these as I'm reading them to you for the first time.
Hey,
So who
these
tell you
are
about
good for people that don't really know shit about the band.
Yeah. So I believe Tommy left off. So Dave, what song are these lyrics from? Baby, if you're feeling good, and baby, if you're feeling nice, you know your man is stroking it hard. He's worth
a deuce.
There you go. That's beautiful. Scott, what song contains these lyrics? Everybody says she's looking good, and the lady knows it's understood. 100,000 years, hotter than hell, nothing to lose, or strut. Oh boy, Tom, I don't know if you're going to get this one.
This is going to be a monster.
What song contains these lyrics? You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
Rock
You
and roll
people
all
shout.
night.
Huh?
Rock and roll all night.
Are you kidding? I don't care if they're tailoring this to non-Kiss experts or not. You don't pick the lyrics of their most famous song. What the hell?
Wow.
Okay, Dave.
My 2-year-old cousin could have gotten that one.
What song are these lyrics from, Dave? Get up, everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat. You gotta lose your mind in the naked city. What song are these from?
Oh, I think it's Detroit. Rock City.
Wow, I thought this was going to be a tough category. I could have wrote way better questions than this. All right, Scott, what ballad are these lyrics from? Just a few more hours, and I'll be home right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, bitch, what can I do? I'm not even going to read you the album. What's the fucking song?
Forever.
Yeah.
It's best.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Tom. What song are these lyrics from? It doesn't matter what you do or say, just forget the things that you've been told.
Shout it out loud.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Who
Damn,
wrote this
In
thing?
the off event, if the person who wrote this trivia ever watches
Is
this
he not
video,
doing any?
you're an absolute
he not-
fucking moron for making this shit so damn easy.
Is he not doing any lyrics like from All the Way or Plastercaster?
Apparently
or nothing like that?
not. We'll find out. Apparently not. All right. So who just had that one? That was Tom.
Tom.
All right, Dave. Name the song. And if I say I want to set you free,
Oh my
don't you
God.
know you'll be in misery? Even though I'm full of sin, in the end, you'll let me in. Mr. Speed, I want you. Dr. Love, ladies' room.
I think I might have to call the doctor.
Yeah.
Scott. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Name the song. I really love you, baby. I love what you've got. Let's get together. We can get hot. Tomorrow and tonight, Hooligan, Got Love for Sale, or Love Gun.
Mm,
There's no way it's taking you this long.
Yeah,
that's
right.
a tough one.
You
Love
fucking
Gun.
I think they picked every major Kiss song. Tommy,
They did. These people that done this don't know a damn thing about this band.
all right, Tom, name the song. Tonight, I want to give it all to you because, girl, you were made for me, and girl, I was made
I
for
was
you.
made for loving you.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Should have given that one to Scott. He might not have got it.
Hey, Rob, maybe you want to just say half of that.
Yeah.
Just say half of the lyrics. Yeah.
That'll probably be a better way to do it. But we'll finish this
Yeah.
off because it's the last question for Dave in this category. Guilty till I'm proven innocent, whiplash, heavy metal accident, rock on, I want to be Donald Trump. Lick it up, I love it loud, heaven's on fire, or tears are falling.
I love it.
Let's hope the next batch of questions actually is worth asking.
It could have been
All
good
right.
if they'd done
This
the dig
is
tracks on the
simply
album.
called Destroyer. Oh boy, they're gonna pick all the softball questions about this fucking album. Let's see. In the future, I'm gonna write my own. Just if you guys like this, and I think it's kind of fun if you had questions that actually made you fucking think.
Right.
Oh,
I'll write my own.
Hard ones.
Okay, wait a second. I went too far. Okay, Destroyer is the category, and the first question is for Tom or Scott. Which song was only played once live and has no known live film footage? Do You Love Me, Great Expectations, Sweet Pain, or Flaming You?
Damn.
That is a tough one.
Hell, there's two of them on there that I think that I've never seen or heard live, but I'm gonna go with. I heard they played Flaming You, so I'm gonna have to say Sweet Pain. Fuck.
And actually, before they started redoing it in the early 2000s by playing Flaming Youth, there was one in the 70s live concert footage you can see on YouTube. Shit sound quality, but it's out there. Great Expectations was played in Symphony in 2003. Flaming Youth was played times on the Destroyer tour, and film footage for the song on a DVD called The Lost Concert and Do You Love Me has been played many times live, even though it wasn't included on a live too. Sweet Pain has never been played live.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, Tom. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which song had the highest charting on the album, peaking at number 7? Detroit Rock City, Beth, Shout It Out Loud, Do You Love Me?
Detroit Rock City. Really?
Dave.
The most boring song on the album. Beth.
What?
Beth.
Yes, Beth was the B-side of Detroit Rock City. The reason they put Beth on the B-side is because Paul and Gene considered it a filler song. In fact, they didn't even want the song on the album. Producer Bob Ezrin is the man that decided the song had to be on Destroyer, overruling Gene and Paul. Bob Ezrin should have been on every album, overruling half the shit decisions they made. And Beth was also a People's Choice Award winner.
Should never give
Save
people
the
a choice, should you?
Okay. On to Scott. We've got which song has these lyrics? There's a truck ahead, lights staring at my eyes.
Don't read the rest of that, man.
All right.
Detroit Rock City.
Jesus fucking. All right. Tom. Tom's got a right to be bitching about Scott's questions because check this one out. In addition to Electric Lady Studios, where else was Destroyer album recorded?
This is such
Right?
bullshit.
Right Track Studios, Columbia Studios, Record Plant Studios, or The Fortress? I didn't know this.
Columbia Studios. Fuck.
Dave.
Record plant.
The album went on to go triple platinum and regarded by many as their best studio work.
Have you
That's
seen that?
what I was going to say if it got to me, but I didn't know for sure because I've heard that said, but I didn't know.
Have you heard the seen that YouTube video with Destroyer was recorded in the 50s?
No. Oh, by the Paul
They've
Stanleys or
re-recorded-
whatever?
They've recorded it as 50 style.
Yeah,
I've
they-
heard
it's quite
it.
funny.
I think that's a channel. They've also got something called the Bon Jovis, where all the Bon Jovi hits are sung in the 50s style. Yeah, it's interesting but brutal to listen to that stuff.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Scott. Oh. Boy, oh boy. Which member played what? That didn't even make sense. Which member decided not to play? Which member decided not to play on a couple of songs on the album instead of letting another musician play their parts? Instead of letting another musician play their parts.
He
Was it
didn't
Paul?
decide to. He just didn't show up. And that's Ace. Yeah.
I was giving you a clue.
Yeah, Dick Wagner played lead on some of the songs. According to Bob, the reason Ace didn't play is because he was in the other room watching TV.
I
But
believe
this
it.
is a card game.
Ace didn't like Bob Ezrin, and he's one that suggested Kiss get back with Eddie Kramer for the next album, Rock and Roll Over. Dick also played the solo on Sweet Pain and the acoustic guitar on Beth. Also played the song Flaming Youth, which is odd since Ace wrote the song.
Did you say flaming huge?
Did you say huge?
I don't know. I'm tongue-tied. This is fucking...
I love
it.
All right. So whose question is it?
Tom's.
Tom's?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Tom just keeps getting I'm not saying they're impossible, but the tougher ones. What was the opening track for the Dynasty tour? God of Thunder, King of the Nighttime World, Detroit Rock City, or Do You Love Me?
Detroit Rock City. That's such bullshit. They fucking opened up with that song every fucking chance they could have.
Wow,
such
that's what I
bullshit.
understand.
Dave,
Holy shit.
I actually got buzzed from that deep laugh. Dave, what's
King of the Nighttime World?
That is bullshit.
Really? Really?
That is bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's
it's
bullshit.
It's
They ain't never
fucking
done
when
that.
and what year and what
They
tour?
ain't never fucking done that.
This is
Hell
in
no.
what city? In
This
what
is fucking
city?
awesome.
In what
Here I was
city?
worried that this video was going to suck because of the easy questions. As long as we got Tommy in here, there'll always be a tough one. All right, Dave.
No, I just answered.
I'm feeling like Rob Schneider and Big Daddy right now.
Oh, shit.
I think
Yeah,
it's
that was
Scott
good.
Williams. I answered.
Which of the following songs did Gene not write or co-write? God of Thunder, Flaming Youth, Great Expectations, or Sweet Pain?
God of Thunder.
Scott.
What was those again?
Just watching him sweat there.
Yeah, I was gonna say God of Thunder, man. Yeah.
All right, that.
Yes, it was Paul's song. After hearing the demo, Ezrin suggested Gene sing it, which shocked Paul. Gene does have a co-writing credit. In the other three, yes, including Flaming Youth. So
How
there you
about
go.
that Paul Stanley vote
I thought it was awesome.
It's pretty good.
God of Thunder. The chorus, though, man.
I like
it's got to go.
how it's so fast. I like it.
I love Paul singing it, but God of Thunder and rock and roll. Fuck that part.
That
Hell
turned me
no.
off on it.
You
All
talking
right.
about that?
It's Scott's turn here. Which song was originally titled Mad Dog? Detroit Rock City, Do You Love Me, Great Expectations, or Flaming Youth?
Oh. Flaming Youth, right?
The guitar line that follows Higher, Higher, and Higher part was originally written for a song called Mad Dog, which is included in the box set.
Yeah.
I got my hands on the box set.
Okay, Tom. This one's actually pretty easy. Which song, hated by many diehard fans, was performed live for the first time at the Kiss Symphony show? Great Expectations, Beth, Sweet Pain, or Do You Love Me?
Great Expectations.
Yes, it was performed by
I
the
like that
Melbourne
song.
Symphony Orchestra and the Australian Children's Choir. Some fans say that was the only good part of that show. Others simply don't like the song. And
Aussie,
those that
Aussie,
don't
Aussie.
I'm
like,
not a fan of that song at all.
yeah, well, everybody who doesn't like that song can just blow me. All
I
right,
like that song. Love that song.
I just,
Dave, the final one of this category. What was the album's first single? Beth, Detroit Rock City, Shout It Out Loud, or Making Love?
Did you throw that one in? It was one of the two, isn't it? So
All right, if you're struggling, let me read the question correctly. Beth, Shout It Out Loud, Detroit Rock City, Flaming Youth.
okay. Well, I knew it wasn't Making Love. I'll go with Detroit.
You're going to go with Detroit Rock City as the album's first single. And survey says
I said it was one of
Scott.
the two.
Damn, bro. I know it's one or two, but hot damn it. I'm going to say. Fuck. Shout It Out Loud. Flaming Youth. Oh, Shout It Out Loud.
Charted number 31 in the U.S. and number 1 in Canada. Flaming Youth was the second single, charting at 74 in the U.S. and 73 in Canada. Detroit Rock City was the third single, not charting anywhere except Germany at number 14th. And Beth, the B-side, charted at number 7.
Remember, I'm in Australia. We had different releases.
Such a fucking...
Yeah.
That was
Oh.
Aussie first release.
All right, let's get to the next one. Take This Kiss Trivia Quiz is all it fucking says. I have no idea how this is going to go, but we're about to fucking find out. This is probably going to ask, who had a star on their eye or something fucking painfully easy.
Who
But we'll
has
find
70?
out.
Scott gets
We
all
will.
the easy ones.
That was a tough. That one wasn't
Gonna
easy,
drop
right there.
like volcano.
Okay, here we go. Scott, yes. Right? No, Tom.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Scott.
Tom.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Scott answered, didn't you?
Which member of Kiss sings Strange Ways? Ace Frehley, Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Peter Criss.
Gene Simmons.
Awesome.
Dave?
He's in the chorus.
Peter Criss indeed sings it. He wanted Strange Ways to have a long drum solo on it. The other members thought it was a bad idea. Peter walked out for a while. Even back then, he was playing My Way or I Quit. Almost left the band at this time. Imagine that.
No.
That early, we almost had a Eric Carr type replacement. But
It was a bluff.
fortunately, he cooled down and returned.
Yeah, it was a
Daniel?
bluff.
Paul mentioned that
He
in his
wrote
book.
himself out in his book, man. He said, "What did I mean it? No." He said, but that was all the arsenal I had. He said, I didn't have the education to stand up to him or none of that. He said, all I had was the tough guy.
Hey, all
Street
he had
guy.
to do was pull out his 9-inch dick and say, "I have the biggest dick."
Right.
Yeah, they used to lay it. Him and Ace used to lay their dicks on Paul
Of course,
and
I
shoulders.
would like to. I don't physically want to see it, but in a matter of speaking, I would like to have a Peter Chris Ace Frehley dick off
He
because
said,
the fucking reunion tour, dude. I was front row, and he in them spandex. I shit you not, the head of Ace's cock was almost to his fucking knee.
That's terrible.
That's completely, docile. I mean, it's not erect.
Are you sure it's not a sock?
It didn't. It had shape and everything, dude.
they did measure them. Peters said his was the longest, but Ace's was the fastest.
Why are we talking about their dicks?
Because he talks about it in his book, man. Peter don't hide shit in his book. That's why I like his. He's as graphic with the damn everything
Hey, Rob.
done.
Yeah,
I'm just joking with it.
The biggest question is, who is the biggest dick?
that would be probably
That
Gene.
would be Paul. Paul and
See,
Gene.
I'll go with Gene.
I'll put
And
my
Gene in
vote
the earlier years, Paul in the last 24 years. How's that?
Yeah, that works. Who do you leave off with?
Dave, right?
I forgot after all the dick talk.
Well, who got? Oh yeah, Dave got Peter Chris correct for Strange Ways. So Scott, in the song, where was the God of Thunder born? This is not quite a multiple choice or anything.
Israel.
In the song, where was the God of Thunder born? Not in real life.
Oh shit. Okay. Hold on a second. Damn it, you put me on the spot.
Are you listening to
The
it?
Wastelands, man.
You're gonna go with Wastelands?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tom.
Demons. Try that one, Tom.
Hold on. You said God of Thunder was born?
Yeah.
Well, there's two God of Thunders. You have Thor, and then you have Gene Simmons.
In the song,
The
song.
Where was the God of Thunder born? Forget all other references of life or superheroes. In this song.
That's why I said
he
Wastelands.
was born of impulse.
Limpus or whatever.
I think it was, I swear the lyrics. I hear the lyrics as impulse.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
Dave, I see your hand moving. Are you fucking Googling?
No.
Yeah, he's Googling.
There he is. He's
He was
fucking
chuckling.
Googling. He's fucking Googling.
I thought it was Wastelands.
Is that what you're going with?
I'm sure he
swear
says I
it's
was born in
Wasteland.
the Wastelands.
All right, Dave, now you can Google because I don't believe this for a second. They're claiming Olympus.
Yeah, I was born at Olympus. Yeah, man. I
always
thought
I never knew that's what he was saying. It doesn't sound like that's what he's singing.
I thought it was impulse.
It sounds like Olympus. It don't sound like Olympus. Yeah.
All right, so we got them. They got us all. They got us.
That's what Tom was trying to say, though.
Yeah.
He says I am the Lord of the Wastelands.
If trying was the key to success, then everybody'd be successful. So sorry, Tom.
A modern day Man of Steel. Yeah. I got it. Yeah.
All
that
right,
one put me on the spot.
Back to Scott. Oh, Jesus Christ. We go from something like that to Scott's question to back up Tom's claims of controversy of Scott getting all the easy questions. What was Kiss's second album?
Oh,
I'm not even giving you choices for this.
Conspiracy.
yeah, man. Hotter than hell. Let's move on. Yeah. Wow.
Watch.
My God, was that easy? Okay,
That's the easiest one so far.
Tom,
Here we go. Here it is.
what album did Ace first sing a song on?
Love Gun.
There you go. That a
Good.
boy. All right. They wanted him to sing earlier, but he didn't want to do it. Shocker. Ace didn't want
I
to fucking do something. That's
wish
the
he
guy
didn't
Scott
sing at all.
defends, everybody. Mr. Quitter, Mr. Lazy, Mr. Show Up When I Want. That's your man.
I
That's
wish he
rock
didn't
and roll
sing
to
at all.
Scott.
Yes.
All right,
According to
Dave.
a podcast I saw the other day, they said he's the only authentic musician. From
Oh,
Kiss.
Jesus. God help us.
Yeah. Him and Peter. Yeah.
Are they on drugs?
Yeah, I
Yep.
think so.
Yeah.
First of all, no disrespect to the drummers, but what Scott said, Scott said is bullshit. Drummers are not musicians; they're percussionists. There's a difference.
Yes.
Okay. So we are on to who just answered that?
Me. It's my turn.
Okay, Dave. Which guitar player officially replaced Ace Frehley? Officially,
Officially, Vinnie Vincent.
officially, Vinnie Vincent. Are you sure? Because there's the
Yeah.
choices they give you here. If you want me to read them,
No, I'm going with Vinnie.
you're gonna go with just Vinnie Vincent without the
Vinnie.
without.
Yeah.
All right,
Vinnie.
just fucking with you.
I was going to say
Okay.
the Gown Destroyer. I can't think
Scott.
of the damn name. Yeah.
What album did Mark St. John play on? I'm not giving you fucking choices for these easy fuckers.
No. Animalize. Yeah.
Tom, if you were paying attention in the earlier quizzes, which song won Kiss a People's Choice Award?
Beth.
Yeah.
He said never give people a choice.
Yeah. Dave, what was Gene Simmons' job before Kiss? Coach, teacher, pharmacist, or a wrestler?
Hey. Hey. Time out.
That
Don't
WCW
give
wrestler
us-
was cool.
Do not
give
give
me-
us the. Don't give us the option. See if we can answer it. We have to ask for that.
Sounds good.
Teacher.
All right. You're a teacher, you said? All right.
Teacher.
Going forward, it'll be like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. If you want the assistance of a lifeline to get the choices, I'll give them to you, but originally you will not get them. Not that
Yeah.
it's going to make it any fucking harder. Scott, who sang Nothing to Lose during Kiss Unplugged?
A fucking wrestler. Oh God. Unplugged.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Lead
Gene Simmons.
singer during the Unplugged performance of Nothing to Lose.
Come on, Scott.
It's the greatest version ever recorded.
Right. I prefer
I
this over
guess
any
they're
version.
the same, right?
What's that?
I mean, Gene Simmons is the singer of the song, but did Eric Singer sing it in that one?
I'm not telling you anything.
Gene. I'm going with Gene. Fuck.
Tom.
Eric Singer.
All right.
That's why I
Dave.
didn't know. Man. That's why I can't stand that one, I guess.
Oh,
Shit.
Jesus Christ. Some
Oh,
of these
come
quizzes
on,
are
Scott.
overlapping. Let's see if you guys are paying attention.
Oh, come on, Scott.
What song was normally the opening tune during the Dynasty tour?
King of the Nighttime World.
Scott, which of the original four members' solo albums has done the best?
Ace.
Don't know.
But
why.
not in Gene's. You know what? Gene on his damn book says that his is done the best.
Gene says a
shit
lot
you
of things. Gene
I
says a lot
shit
of things.
you not. I am not lying, bro.
This is coming from a guy that wrote my mother is the most beautiful woman in the world, and my uncle's a raft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a guy who tried to actually copyright the dollar sign. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's Gene Simmons.
Oh my god.
So who answered that one?
Me.
Okay, Tom. What was the name of Kiss's concept album?
Music from the Elder. One of the greatest concept albums I've listened to.
Correct. Although I am going to make an effort to go listen to Tommy because I don't think I watch the movie Tommy and what's Pink Floyd's
The
Oh.
The Wall. I have not seen either one of those, and I just feel I owe it to myself, being as how they're so iconic, to at least
The
watch
Wall's pretty messed up, man.
Get ready to get head fucked.
Yeah, dude, like for real.
You know what's a
I'd
great
watch
concept
it
album?
I
again.
hope you like that kind of stuff.
If I could find it, I'll
it's-
watch it again.
You want to
Wow.
know a great concept album, Rob?
it. What's that?
Queen of the Murder Scene is a great concept album.
Fucking A, that's a great goddamn concept.
Who's
All
that
right,
by?
whose question is this? It's the warnings.
Who's that by? The people you've got above your head.
Oh.
Okay, who
Oh,
answered that concept? Tom did. So, Dave, what is the only song besides a remake of Beth? What is
I
the
didn't know
only
that was
song
concept.
other than a remake of Beth did Eric Singer sing on an album?
Oh.
Wow, you guys, seriously? All of you look confused.
No, I was confused that I didn't know that that was a concept album.
Queen of the Murder Scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a story. It's a very dark story.
Now I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that.
Yep. Back to the question at hand.
Yeah,
Dave.
sorry.
Stop
Didn't
Googling.
know. I'm looking straight at you.
All right.
I'll take my lifeline. Can I phone a friend?
There is no
Sorry, go
lifeline.
ahead.
Believe it or not, the only thing they will tell you on here is it's 2 words.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's 2 words. I'm assuming it's going to be off one of the albums I hate, is it?
I would hope
Oh,
not.
is it live? Is it a live song?
No, it's a studio album. I can't believe you guys don't know this. It's a terrible fucking
And
song.
Eric Singer
Probably why I don't
sings
know
it?
Eric Carr did the remake on Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits of Beth. Other than that, what other song did he sing on a Kiss album?
Oh, I
know
got
it.
it.
I know it. Young and Wasted.
I got it.
That's 3 words. Dave, it's still your turn.
Is it
Damn it.
Little Caesar?
There you
Little
go, mate.
Caesar.
I thought
Hot
you
shade.
said Eric Singer. I was like,
That's
what
what I thought
the
you
hell?
said. I thought you said Eric Singer too, and I was thinking,
Everybody's making excuses. All right, so it's to Scott. What movie did they want Gene Simmons to be in, but he declined?
You're going to have to give me some answers on this one.
Okay, they got Halloween, Flashdance, Friday the 13th, and Runaway. I did not know this. I'd never heard this ever.
I don't fucking know this, but I'm going to have to pick between the 2 that I know that he's not in. So I can't see this sumbitch in Friday the 13th, but I'm going to say Flashdance for just kicks.
It is Flashdance. He said that it would be an insult to his fans, unlike the other B-flick movies he was in. That
could
were
you imagine
you know,
Gene Simmons flash
Him
dancing?
dressing as a transvestite,
yeah.
trying to
He
fight John
turned
Stamos
down-
was not a disgrace to his fans.
What's that?
He turned down a role.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So he says. So he says. You know, if you let Gene Simmons talk long enough, he'll tell you he was originally recruited to play Luke Skywalker, but turned it down. You know, so
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
very
He's
true.
the Napoleon Bonaparte. Yeah.
good guess, Scotty. Good guess. All right, Tom. During the early years, it was suggested to Paul Stanley to change his makeup from the Star Child design to what?
The Bandit.
Correct. It
And
was
just-
the Bandit. He didn't like the way it looked, so he went back to the Star design.
But just imagine if he did do the Bandit.
I kind of liked it.
I
That's
dig
what
it.
we would be accustomed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Imagine if he would have done 2 stars, which he was going to, but he said by the time he got done with one, he didn't want to do another one.
Okay, Dave, which member is the oldest? You want a list of the ones they're given?
Yeah, go on.
It's the original 4.
Oh, Peter Chris.
Peter Chris?
Yeah.
Peter Chris, Ace. No, wrong one. Is the oldest. It's Peter, Gene, Paul, and Ace.
No, Paul's the youngest.
No, Ace is the youngest.
No,
Yes, look it up.
no,
Dave,
that's wrong.
Look
If that
it
says
up.
that,
Look it up.
Paul
Look it
is
up.
the youngest.
look it up. Scott's fucking
You're
wrong.
No, I'm not. It's Peter, Gene, Ace, and Paul. I
Incorrect.
swear.
Incorrect.
No.
So, Gene's 75. Paul and Ace are both 73. Paul
Yep.
was born January 20th, 1952. And Ace is born April 27th, 1951.
Told you.
Yeah, Ace is the youngest.
Ace is the
If
youngest guy.
Paul's born in January of the same year as Ace, and Ace is
They're
born
the
in whatever,
same freaking age, man.
you're still wrong, except that you're a punk. All right.
Ah, get out of here.
No, Rob. Paul was born in 52. Ace was born in 51.
There you go.
See?
So Paul's the youngest.
No, he's lying to you.
No, he's not. That's true.
All right. It's up to who now? Who's
cat.
meowing? Is that you, Tom?
Kitty, kitty.
No, my
Kitty,
cat's
kitty,
asleep.
kitty.
My
All right.
cat knows that.
It's Dave's turn, ain't it?
Yeah,
was
it is
the
Dave's turn. No, the last one was
No,
who's the
it's my
oldest.
turn. It's my turn. Yeah.
All right, Scott. What song appears on Gene's solo album as well as one of the Kiss albums?
See you in your dreams. Yeah.
All right, Tom. What was the first album released without makeup?
Look it up.
I think we've had that one.
Dave. What was the only song all 4 members have a lead singing role in?
All 4 of them.
You want a life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. They give you Rock and Roll All Night, You Wanted the Best, Love Gun, or Raise Your Glasses.
You wanted the best?
Correct. Gene wrote it for all 4 on the Psycho Circus album. All right. Next list. This actually is a lot more fun than I thought. This
You
one's
know
entitled
That last question, they could have really thrown a screwball in there and put kissing time in there too.
Yes,
See?
they could have. Yeah. Okay, this one is entitled All Lineups of Kiss Trivia. So this one could either be tricky or insanely easy if they played the stupid card when they made these things.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let's find out which way they're going to go. Okay, here we go. Who's this question for?
Scott.
Scott.
Me.
Good. Let's see if you were paying attention to the very first quiz. What is Gene Simmons' birth name?
Hell, I can't say it. L'Chaim Fitz. I don't know how to say that.
Correct.
Yeah. Which I got.
Okay. We've done this
Screwed
one, so we're not doing that. Okay. Tom,
I smell
as of
conspiracy.
as of July 2003, How many members have been or are in KISS? Please do not include guest musicians, only musicians on releases. Do you want the lifeline?
No, let me count them.
Okay.
7.
You going with 7?
Hold on.
You got to tell the music's up, man.
Yeah, it's 7. It's 7. Fuck.
Dave,
9.
10.
it is 10. It include Gene, Paul, Ace, Peter, Eric, Vinny, Mark, Bruce, Eric, and Tom.
I didn't count them.
Okay. Since we
Dave,
went around,
you about got it, man. Who did you miss?
Yes, I counted. I counted Vinnie Vincent as a guest appearance and Mark St. John's because of his hand problem.
I think because it was 2003, I was not thinking about Tommy at the time. So
when they
No,
say
I counted Tommy.
when
I
they
counted
say
Tommy.
no guest, they mean just studio musicians or special guys who played on the album only.
yeah, I was just missing
Seriously.
Tommy because I was 2003. I was thinking.
All right. Since
he
we went
joined by
around
then?
the horn before Scott got it, it's back to Tom. Good God, Tom.
Conspiracy.
Here we go. Who appeared with Lenny Kravitz on the Kiss My Ass tribute CD? Would you
Fuck do
like
I
a
know that?
lifeline?
Yeah. The fuck am I gonna know this?
Okay. Toots Thielman. That is Toots like a fart. Thielman. Roger Daltrey, John Popper, or Stevie Wonder?
Well, Stevie Wonder swayed out of the damn question. I have more respect for him than that. Because you guys claim this album to be shit, I'm gonna go with Toots.
Clever play on words, Tom, but incorrect. Dave,
Who were the other 3?
we had where the hell's my question at? We had Toots, which is wrong. Roger Daltrey, John Popper, and Stevie Wonder.
I'll go with Popper.
50-50 chance here, Scott.
I'm gonna shit myself
Damn.
with Stevie.
Is it Stevie Wonder?
I just shot
And I
my
went
pants.
with that.
Stevie
I was
Wonder
doing that.
played harmonica on Lenny's version of Deuce.
I just shot my pants. I thought Stevie Wonder would have more respect, especially on another song than Deuce.
Oh, shit.
That was a good one.
All right, around the horn for Scott, the win again. Back to Tom for the third time in a row.
This is such bullshit.
The original lineup did what movie of the week for network TV?
Oh my god.
Now, be very careful on how you answer this question. Do you want a lifeline?
Yeah.
Kiss meets the professor of the park.
Okay.
Kiss meets the monster of the park.
Kiss meets the Phantom.
They also have Kiss meets the werewolf of the park.
I'm gonna cry, dude.
The professor. Oh shit.
Okay.
That's good.
Here we go, Dave. Here's a tough one for Dave, finally. Gene Simmons has not produced any albums by Easy-O, King's X, Keel, or Doro. Has not produced an album by which of these 4 artists?
Who wrote these bullshit questions?
These are tough. I like these questions.
These are good.
I think I know this one.
Can I have those 4 again?
Yes, it is EZO, Eddie Zebra Orchestra, King's X, Keel, or Doro.
Go with A.
You're going to go with EZO. Scott.
Damn. What's the other three? I was going to go with that too. What are
King's X, Keel, and Doro.
I'm going to say fucking King's X.
Scott's very good at these desperation guesses. Although professing of liking for King's X during the late 80s and early 90s, Gene has not produced any material for the band.
Thanks, Dave. I'm glad you got that now.
Oh boy, Tom, here we go. You finally get an easy question. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, finally.
Ace's main choice for guitar is
A Gibson Les Paul. Custom.
didn't even need the lifeline.
Custom Gibson Les Paul, to be exact. And I say custom because he threw a smoke bomb in it. Or a smoke bomb rig in it, I should
But
say.
not in 1974.
No, not
Orange
in 74.
Sunburst.
That would be the
All
orange
right.
sunburst Gibson Les Paul in 74 used.
Here you go. Here's a
One
good
of the
one, Dave.
original. One of the original models, I believe.
Don't let obvious answers fuck up your answer here. Who plays bass on the original recording of the song I Still Love You from Creatures of the Night? Would you like a lifeline, or do you want to just answer it?
Paul Stanley.
Originally played bass on what song did I say?
I Still Love You.
I Still Love You. That's right. We're going Paul Stanley. Scott, would you like a lifeline?
No, Scott. Just
Hell
go
yeah.
for it. Ah.
Okay, so your choices, Scott, are, since Paul Stanley's out, I'll take that off. So you've got Gene Simmons, Vincent Cusano, or Eric Carr.
Vincent. Eric Carr.
Gene, it's not your choice now. You already got it wrong. Tom,
Damn it.
are you? Your head's down and you're staring. Are you fucking looking it up?
No.
Yes, he is.
You lying son of a bitch. What are you going for?
I am looking at guitar tabs for I Still Love You because I want to learn how to play that fucking
Yeah,
song.
and it's got the bass guitar.
Yeah.
Swear to God. I can't even point at the damn camera because of the damn background.
Answer the question.
What's the question?
Who played bass on I Still Love You?
Gene Simmons? No?
Eric Carr.
Eric Carr.
Okay.
Damn.
He was proficient at guitar, bass, keyboards, and harmonica, as well as thunderous drums. Rest in peace, Eric Carr.
So Eric Carr pretty much did it all in that
So
song.
let's go back to that fucking interview that somebody said Ace was the most proficient musician in Kiss. Couldn't be further from the truth, maybe of the original four, but virtually every member after was multi-gifted with many instruments, including Bruce. So no, Ace is not the most proficient musician in Kiss. Never. No. All right, whose question? Oh, it's the Dave. You all shit the bed on that one.
Yeah.
I thought I was again thinking the
Just to
question
prove
is
that I
going
was
to
not
be Gene.
looking it up. Just to prove that I was not looking it up.
Okay, so we are to Dave again. Yes,
Yep.
Dave. Here's an easy one. Kiss and Ace Frehley have recorded two songs separately. They are, would you like a lifeline?
Yes.
Do Ya and Hide Your Heart, Breakout and Hide Your Heart, Car Jam 81 and Into the Night, or Breakout and Sword in the Stone?
So what's the actual question again?
The actual question, Kiss and Ace Frehley have recorded two songs separately.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Give me the options again.
This one.
The options were Do Ya and Hide Your Heart, Breakout and Hide Your Heart, Car Jam 81 and Into the Night, or Breakout and Sword in the Stone?
What did the cat say?
Gee, I was
I
about
know
to say,
that-
what did the cat say?
I actually think that's shit music because it just makes me hum around to it. I'm going to pass. I'm going to let Scott go for it since he knows it.
Break
Scott?
out and hide your heart.
Correct. Ace's song Breakout from Frehley's Comet appears without vocals on Revenge as Eric Carr's 81 Car Jam. Both Hot in the Shade and Trouble Walkin' have versions of Hide Your Heart. So there you go. We are to Tom. Oh, here's an easy one, Tom. How do Gene and Paul describe the original Kiss song that they were striving for? Do you want the lifeline?
Yeah.
Hard New York Dolls, the Yardbirds, Andy Warhol influenced, or heavy metal Beatles?
Heavy metal Beatles.
Gene indicated on many occasions they were going for a sound that Gene calls heavy metal Beatles. Gene and Paul wanted to create the band that they themselves had never seen, but always wanted to see.
I get sick of hearing them say that.
I'm telling you.
I said I get sick of hearing them say that.
Yeah. Okay, Dave. Let's see. As of July 2003, he is the current replacement for Ace Frehley as the spaceman. Would you like the ridiculous lifeline?
I don't need it, but I'd like to know what they put.
All right. Well, give me your answer and I'll tell you.
Tommy Thayer.
So they thought it was smart to say Bruce Kulick, Kevin Valentine, Bob Kulick, and Tommy Thayer. It'd be a neat trick for Bob Kulick to be playing the End of the Road tour, wouldn't it?
Anyone got a shovel?
He'd probably still outplay Ace.
Okay,
I love
we are
that.
back to Scott.
Sorry, Scott.
Let's see. Bruce Kulick said if he were to have worn a costume, it would have been what? Do you want the lifeline?
Just to be on the safe side, but I think I know it.
The dog? The tree?
Yeah, that's it. The
The
dog.
tree? You want to go with the dog before I finish reading the rest? Okay, it is the dog. In the video extreme close-up, Bruce had mentioned that he would have been the dog. Eric was to be the hawk, but it didn't suit him. Bruce has been described as being like a tree in his first few shows. On the
Have you seen Eric singing with the hawk makeup? It's the most funniest shit in the world because it matches his nose so well.
Can
Okay,
you believe they put a fucking tree on there?
I know.
I wish they gave him the hawk
Well,
makeup.
they also one of the choices was a scorpion. So
Oh, that would be cool.
exactly what does a scorpion's face look like?
It could have had
You
Eric
just use
Stinger.
the pictures, man.
No,
Yeah.
they could have just put a
painted on the
scorpion on
cheeks.
his face.
Yeah, man. With some.
If
I
Eric
would
had
have
put that on,
I would have loved to seen Eric with the hawk makeup.
no, Eric with
All right.
the scorpion could have been Eric Stinger.
Hey, there you go, Eric Stinger.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
man.
All
That
right,
would've
we're to
been a day.
Tom. Tom, this is a super easy one. Ready?
Oh yeah.
No, wait. Tom just went, didn't he?
No, Scott did.
No, Scott.
Oh,
did.
Scott did. Okay. Here you go, Tom. Who produced the albums Kiss and Hotter Than Hell?
Bill Coin.
Huh?
Bill
Bill
Coin.
Coin?
Isn't it Bill Coin?
I'm not answering for
You-
you. You got to pick. Do you want a lifeline?
Yeah, you know what?
You want-
Yeah, just to be a case.
Okay.
Sure.
Bob Ezrin, Kiss and Neil Bogart, Kenny Kerner and Richie Wise, or Eddie Kramer?
Bogart. Damn.
Hey.
Seinfeld's neighbor.
What? Seinfeld tomato.
Oh, Seinfeld's neighbor, Kramer.
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is absolutely incorrect. Scott.
Kerner and Wise.
Correctamundo. Kiss's first two releases were produced by Kerner and Wise. They were chosen by Neil Bogart, and their credits include Badfinger. Eddie Kramer produced the demo that they shopped around. Okay. Now we are back to Tom. Which album did Bob Ezrin not produce with Kiss? You want to take a stab, or do you want a list?
Give me the list.
Revenge, Music from the Elder, Creatures of the Night, and Destroyer.
Who is the producer? In the
Bob
question?
No, he wasn't.
Bob Ezrin. Which one of these albums did he not produce?
Creatures. Motherfucker.
Just kidding.
I was about to say, because I own the album.
Creatures was done by Michael James Jackson. Beautiful. All right. So the last one of this category, and probably of this video, because we're at an hour and a half and we could keep going with these all day. I just wanted to have something fun to do. So it is today. True or false? Vinnie Poncia produced the albums Paul Stanley and Unmasked.
Ooh, that's a stumper.
Oh. I got 50-50, I suppose. I think it's true, but
You're going to say true?
yeah.
Oh,
Some
I
magic
get
Of
to do it.
course, it is false, but we will let Scott try to win it all here by giving us the albums that he did produce. Scott, there are 3 albums that Vinnie Poncia did produce. What were those 3 albums?
They were Peter Criss's solo album, Dynasty, and Unmasked.
Scott is the king of Kiss trivia tonight. We didn't officially keep score, but he came in and saved the day so many times. You got to give it to
I
him.
kept score. He didn't win.
Oh, yeah. Nice try, Dave.
Tom won.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get our homework on them producers.
Seriously.
Let's get our homework on them producers and managers.
I knew he'd done Unmasked. I just was thinking I knew he'd done one of the solo albums. I just couldn't.
Yeah,
he
it was
he
Peter.
was originally brought in and recruited by Peter after that solo album to do the next couple albums.
Yeah.
And one of the
Well,
greatest
at
Kiss
least
songs of all time.
Dynasty, and then Paul or Gene must have held him over for Unmasked because Peter was not even part of that album anymore. But
Yeah.
I was made
And
for
they
loving
probably
you.
didn't want to even look for somebody else.
yeah. Well, that was fun, guys. It might not have been the most, tough questions for the most part, but it was a fun thing to do.
I had a blast.
One thing I liked about it is I did learn some things on here.
Yeah.
I mean, out of all the dumb stuff that you already know off the top of your head, there's going to be 1 or 2 or maybe more than that that's going to be like, it's going to make you think. I like that.
We learned that
Absolutely.
Rob can spot a real penis through Lycra.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, it was fun, guys. And we do have something that you guys go ahead and talk amongst yourself, because I'm going to give you guys a little sample of what we will be doing next. So go ahead and chat while I upload this.
No worries.
Oh, God.
Isn't it
this
horrible?
year, I
Some of
can't
those ones you get wrong, you think, I should have known that. I should have known that.
You know, a couple of them I did. I should have known better, but what can you do, man?
It's all you always go on your first instinct.
That's what I usually
You
do.
know, if you
Which is
stray
sometimes
from
very
it,
wrong.
man, sometimes, I mean, yeah, you can be right, but most of the time, if you go on your first gut instinct, that's going to be it. You know, unless you're just guessing. If you're just
Right.
guessing, then hey, it can be whatever. You know. And I
Okay,
had
so
to guess.
we do have some things on tap, but I am showing this. I was not going to do this, but I want the viewers to have a chance to really, really get educated, re-educated, because I'm sure you all heard this stuff. This one I'm doing for everybody who's interested on this panel, and Darren and Lewis, and I will send it out to them in case they're not watching. Lewis, I'm sure will watch this. Darren could give a shit less about watching or reading comments. He's just a lazy son of a bitch. But
Well, if he's not
what
watching, it
we
doesn't matter.
are going to do, and I will wait and get a hold of Darren to see when he's next available. I know he's not available tomorrow. So next week, early sometime, Scott's going to fucking hate this. Now, you can choose to go track versus track if you want. Lewis doesn't like that idea. Several people say that, well, it's unfair if a great song is against a not great song. The bottom line is if you want to do that, fine. We can allow that too at the end. But the overall video is going to be a discussion of which album reigns supreme. It is going to be called the Throwdown. And here are your participants.
Holy fucking shit!
Oh my fucking
That'll kill you,
God.
Scott.
Oh,
Now,
boy.
this is going to make for an interesting video because I thought when I put this together, it would be a slam dunk, but I spent 2 hours listening to Back in Black and I fucking love that album now. So
Oh my
it is
God.
going to be tough for anybody who doesn't hate one band or the other.
Oh man.
So
It's a
I
nightmare
will send
come
out a
true.
time and a day. And if you do not want to partake, just let me know. But everybody who's ever been on this show is invited. And we will discuss two very, very iconic albums from two very iconic bands. And each one of us will have to decide whether you choose track versus track or just, hey, this is why I like this album better, whatever. It's going to be a knockdown, drag out, long discussion. These are two great albums by two great bands.
Y'all are setting me up on this.
I
one.
did. I did on purpose.
I know.
The way you lived with fucking making love all the way through that fight without even considering anything else. I thought, all right, Scott, God damn it, we're gonna find out.
I'm so down for this. I'm so down for this one because two iconic albums from two iconic bands going
We
at
always said that about the fight nights
it. Man.
aren't always that tough because if we're not passionate about the band, even when we did like the White Lion ranking, well, here you go. We got two albums that most people are passionate about. If not, they're passionate about one of the other bands. Nobody should be indifferent on this one. Everybody should be on the edge of their seat to be offended. So here we go. It's going to be fun.
So
Yeah.
are we ranking
Yeah.
songs?
Whatever you want.
That's
See,
gonna be.
Lewis don't like that idea because inevitably someone's really strong song is going to match up with like track number 4 of one is going to end up with a shit song on track
I
number
get
4
it.
of the other.
I
So
get
Lewis
that.
but
don't
see,
like to do that.
What Lois ain't thinking about is when you put up like Love Gun and Rock and Roll Over. You guess what? You got I Stole Your Love going up against I Want You. So
Yeah.
look, bro, it's not always the case. Sometimes the damn great songs that you really have to break down.
I will
See, there's a
do.
flip side to that.
I will throw this out to you guys, and Dave knows this because he was on the warning video. I will suggest, you don't have to, I will suggest everybody do which track is better than which track, 1 through 10, because I believe there's 10, I think, on each album.
Yeah.
That will be at the end of the video. The start of the video, everybody will make their case of things they like about both albums, and which will go to the next guy, and then eventually everybody's going to have to choose which one they like overall better, and then we'll throw the lists just for curiosity's sake if people want to know which song one guy likes better than the other. So we'll cover all our bases. If you haven't watched the warning video, do that. It's going to be that same concept. We're just going to start talking about songs and albums, and just it's going to be a discussion. And then at the end, we can do our this track versus this track. If you want, Lewis, of course, you don't have
you
to.
can write the list as the video's going on.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is awesome.
If you know the album, we can break that down real easy. See,
I don't know Back in Black off the top of my head, so I'm probably just gonna have to
listen to it. Yeah.
Like I said, I went through all the AC/DC albums with Scott. When we did that, I had never heard anything but the hits off of Back in Black. I'd never owned it. So I had to research it and listen to it, and it turned out I liked it. After today, I really fucking like it. So it's one of those albums that, boy, depending on your fucking mood, it can be unfucking real. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the trivia. Let us know in the comments if you did. I did not write these questions, so do not crucify me for brutally easy questions. We just wanted to do something just to occupy a Saturday night for fun. So anything else, guys?
That's it.
Other than being excited for that video, no.
All right. I will figure out a time and day and let you all know. Until next time, everybody. Shit, I forgot to add that. Yeah, let's do that. And thanks for watching.